Hi everyone. I and my assistant, can you say hi? Lean over. We're going to show you how to set up your palette when your makeup arrives. So right now we're in Ethiopia, and so it's really fun because we're 8 hours ahead, right? Yeah, I'm trying to turn it so you can see baby as well. But we're 8 hours ahead. So when I wake up in the morning, I get lots of messages in my email that's like, oh, your good news, your client's order is on the way. And so I'm so excited when I wake up every morning. And this morning I woke up and there was so many emails about people's orders were on their way from our recent parties. And so I wanted to show you how to set up your palette when it arrives so that you'll be ready as soon as it gets there to kind of set yourself up and get yourself going. And I'll do a separate video for your first kind of contour tutorial and where you can follow along. But we're just going to set up our palettes here. So if when I did your color match, you can take those out. And just lay them right here. Baby's playing with the tins. When I did your color match, I would have given you several different colors, and you would end up, like right now I have mine laid out so that I can make a palette together with you, and I've got 6 big tins and 3 eyeshadow tins, smaller ones there. So it can be a bit confusing when they first arrive, and making sure that you get them so that it's easy to use as you're learning how to use the makeup. So the first thing that you're going to do, you'll have your palette ready, and we're going to separate them into 2 layers. We're going to put, if you have a double layer compact, we'll put the creams on the top, and then we'll put the powders on the bottom layer. So the first thing you'll want to do is slide the lid off of your contour, and it'll say that on there. It'll be mostly we have ash, there's some hennas and some astorias, a few olives, but you'll just slide the lid off the tin of your contour color. And I always start with contour, so I like to put it first in my palette. And so I'll pop it in to that first slot.
Mama, can I do mine?
Yeah, we'll do yours in just a minute. You're gonna do the powder level, okay? Okay. So put our contour first, because when I start doing my makeup, I start by adding the contour first, right?
Yeah, Mama.
Yes. Okay. Then you would have gotten 2 highlight colors. Most people get 2 highlight colors.
Yeah.
One is lighter. So when you see I've got 2 here, and I actually have white, peach, and amber. The names don't really matter what they are, but when you look at them, you can clearly see that this one is much lighter than this one. This is the normal skin color, and this is the one that I'll use for brightener. So when I'm doing my makeup, I put on my contour first.
Yeah.
Next, I put the brightener right around the middle section of my face. So I'll put them in that order in my palette. Contour first, brightener. Then the next thing I'm going to do is my main highlight color. That's the one that's the closest to my skin tone. So I'm going to add that in right beside it. So you can see I've got my steps 1, 2, and 3 just here in my palette. Got my contour, brightening highlight, and then this is the main highlight, or my normal skin tone color.
Yes.
That's going to be what makes up really your foundation. So then the next thing I do,
because me and Mommy don't have foundation.
We don't have foundation on. No, we don't. The next thing I do is add my blush.
Yeah, pink. Bright pink blush.
Bright pink. Baby chose this one today, Lolly. This is actually what we call lip and cheeks, because you can use them both on your cheeks and on your lips, and often many of the colors also are used for color correcting and can be used on your eyes for eyeshadow as well. So it's really versatile.
Also, they're magnetic.
They are magnetic, yes. So you just pop them right in and pop them out.
Yeah, and they will definitely stick. You see that white part? That's how they'll stick.
That's how they'll stick. So I don't have my double decker with me. I accidentally left it home. So I'm actually going to make 2 separate compacts. But if you have a double decker, you'll just flip up to the next layer. Now in mine that I currently have, it only holds the 4 there. But I would really like to have my illuminator. Now remember, illuminator is what you're going to put here on the top of your cheekbones and around your the top of your eyebrows. You can put some kind of in your Cupid's bow if you like. It's just what's going to attract that light to that center part of your face again, right?
I'm going to put it
So that's my illuminator. That'll be my next thing that I put in. My palette.
Yeah.
And then the creams are over in my palette, so I would flip up and move to the next layer of my palette. I don't want to keep my creams and powders together if I can help it, right? So then I'll start my powder layer. So the first thing I'm going to put on my powder layer is my Vanilla Dust setting powder. Some of you use Cayman for setting powder, the bronzer. So whatever you use for a setting powder, if you use one, that would be your first powder. And then I'm going to pop in my 3 eyeshadows that I have, Sabrina, Pup, and Gilded. So I'm going to pop those right in.
They're magnetic. As I told you, the white part are sticky.
Yes, as baby told you, they are magnetic.
Yes, that is true. And there's as you can see, there's a little white, but you're going to have to fill it in some more because there's only like a teeny bit of it.
Yeah, we have more room. We could put other eyeshadows in, couldn't we?
Yeah.
Or some bronzer or anything else that we
Or
like.
foundation.
More foundation signals, that's right. So then there's my powder layer. So I am,
Going to do the next one.
It's together. You would see I have my creams on my top layer and my powders on my second layer, and I am ready to start doing my makeup.
I'm going to start by putting my lipstick on.
Baby's going to put on some lipstick.
Are you going to do your makeup?
I'm going to do my makeup later. Yeah, perfect.
Aww.
So,
I want to wait.
Please send me a message. I can Zoom with you, or we can do a call on Facebook, and I can help you set it up if you need me to. But if you were to put those in your palette in the order that you're going to put them on your face, it makes it super easy and really fast in the mornings when you're getting ready. So good luck. I can't wait to see all the before and after photos. See ya.